Paul, you got the win. That was what you came here for, quite obviously.
Yeah, we came here for a win. We obviously we were low on numbers again today. We had Connor from a challenge at the weekend. He's going to be missing for 3 or 4 weeks on his ankle, got cracked. So that's disappointing. So we had to shuffle the pack. Unless you've got better ideas than me, I don't know who we were going to play right back. We've literally used all 5 of our fullbacks really. So we had to flip the system, which meant we had to take Pato out of the front line, but I thought it was really good. And look, I like to think we will play, and we have played significantly better than that and got nothing. So the fact that we've come away from home against a team, obviously, fighting for their manager and giving everything, that we come away with 3 points, I'm really pleased.
Obviously made it a little bit unnecessarily anxious at the end there.
Yeah, I just said to the lads there, you took a good 6 months off my life. I felt like we had a few opportunities to get to 3, and then the game is over really, and at 2 is still precarious if they get one, and then an old Don's player obviously bangs one in from 20 odd yards, which is disappointing, and it made the ending more hairy than it needed to be. I know Craig made a save off the corner, but which he's been excellent. I would have saved it, I think, though, in fairness. I told him it looked like a panini sticker.
One for the cameras.
Yeah, it was a bit like that, wasn't it, really? Let's not kid ourselves. But but it's good. He kept it out, and when asked upon, because they ended up just throwing everything forward, literally, and with Chucks up there, it could be difficult, but I thought the lads defended pretty well.
Got the early goal, obviously, which settled any nerves.
Yeah, it sort of did. It felt like, after 20 minutes, it felt like a game where both teams just looked a little bit devoid of confidence, really. We had moments where I thought we played quite well, and I thought second half we had moments, but I just think the win will do the group no end of good. But yeah, to score early on off, I think we scored off 2 throw-ins really. One we put in, one we didn't, and then we got goals. And really pleased for Will. Like, Will worked tirelessly today. There's a couple of tackle backs he done that, you don't get the credit for, but you do for a goal. And for him to score a goal like that is like, he must have dreamt of scoring a goal like that. Absolute screamer. So I'm pleased for him. And obviously Scotty to get his goal. So yeah, it's just nice to get out of here with a win, no injuries. Welcome back, like Offie and John next week, and Joe's going to join in training, so it will feel a little bit more like it next week, I hope.
I mean, there was a bit of a poacher's goal / a screamer from Will Collar.
Yeah.
But the type of goal really that, almost just on in the right place at the right time.
Yeah. I'm always asking my mates to crash the box, and today, yeah, if you're not prepared to do the physicality and get in there, you're not going to give yourself an opportunity. So, if you go in there enough times, it's going to fall to you. So I'm really pleased for him. He's come here as scored a lot of goals in League One, and it's just nice for him to get that off his back, really. And then you can get a picture on my wall and get his mug. He'll be well pleased.
Yeah, and the mug. Awesome.
The mug, yeah, more expense, but do anything for this team. So I'll, go back to the Bank of Warne, make another withdrawal, and we'll get that ready for Monday.
I mean, Will Collar will be happy, and the mug company will be delighted because they're getting a lot of business.
Yeah. I mean, they obviously got to sell their business a lot earlier than they thought, because the profits are rolling in, aren't they? Rolling. So I just need a few more of the players to score, and then they've cracked business. But all joking aside, if I can, I just thought that we'll be significantly better in games. We did a lot of things today that wasn't amazing. However, we won. So if I stood here and said, I thought we were great today, but we lost 2-0, you'd think I'm insane. In the same way, I wouldn't say that we won 2-1 and we were absolutely dominant. We were not. And no game's like that. And the more I've been in this league, the more I realised how random it is at times. So I thought we dealt with the random play quite well, and done enough to get over the finishing line. So I'm pleased.
I mean, I think we've worked out 7 or 8 first team players. I think with 9 first team players missing, 2 were suspended, so in effect that's 7 who would be in and around, if not in, the first team. I mean, it's quite a lot, and they're all, as you say,
proper ones. Yeah, I know, that is true. Like, we obviously missed Geth. I can't wait till Kane gets fit and everyone can see him. You got Aaron Collins, you got Jack, who was player of the month in August. These are all big players for us. Joe. So yeah, it's disappointing with the injury issue, but like I said all the time, it's next man up. You can't cry about it. Everyone has injuries, but ours seems to be quite severe. So to come away from home on the back of a poor performance last week, I haven't tried to hide from that they've done a lot to try and pick the lads up, and they've come away with 3 points. So I can't be prouder of them for that.
Still unbeaten away from home in the league as MK Dons manager.
Brilliant.
I mean, I don't know what.
I mean, I'm quite well beaten at home though, aren't
Yeah,
I? So
well.
we need to change that. But yeah, our away form's been excellent, and if our performances at home would have collated more points, then we'd be in a really handsome position. But yeah, away from home we've done well, and like I said, I think that's possibly our worst away performance, weirdly. But you get 3 points, and we look forward to the next home game, and we need to eradicate some demons there and get to play the way we want to play to win games at home.
Yeah, I mean, you look at the table before the game, 14th, and now up to, is it 9th, I think? So.
Oh, yes. You don't want to get up there too soon, let me tell you. Don't want to get up there too soon. I mean, Rich, with a smile on his face, was telling the lads the story in there that when I know no football fan wants to hear this, but it's the truth, right? So a few years ago, our first promotion out of League One, we were sort of mid-lower table with Rotherham. We played Blackpool away, 1-0 down at half time, changed it. We ended up winning 2-1, and then we went on like 23 games without losing one game and got promoted. So sometimes you just need a result sort of against it, really, in a weird way, and hopefully you can build on it. But it's all right me saying that now. If I'm saying at 5 o'clock next Saturday, I've cracked it, innit? But so yeah, a run starts from somewhere, and away win is always nice. It feels even sweeter for the lads travelling home together now.
Thank you.
I mean, he's played everywhere as Callum Patterson, but he was a monster at the back today.
Yeah, he was excellent, and I thought what I really liked about him, there was one first half, the ball went out wide, and instead of going to tap the board, he just bumped the player, and it just went out for a throw-in, and he took his time. I spoke to the lads a bit about game management. We're sort of a little bit reckless at times, always in a rush to get another goal or something. I thought we slowed the game down well away from home today, and even the last few minutes, we did enough. But Pat was excellent. It's funny, when thinking, oh God, no, don't say Pato's injured. He'd done his hip, but then it was just a contact injury. So that's boo-hoo, isn't it? I'm not bothered about them. Like in the good old days, you just play on. Yeah. So unfortunately for him, he's definitely playing on, and I think someone else got another dead leg one. But yeah, really pleased with him, and it's a makeshift back line. Didn't play together before, and with him and Marv, and it was nice to have Mags back. He was definitely chugging as well. We kept having throw-ins, and I was watching him running back, but he made some really important headers and tackles which sort of go unnoticed at times. The ugly kids at the back sort of don't get the praise they deserve, but I thought they'd done well.
That was it. As a back three, it felt makeshift, but it did the job, and it was exactly what you needed ultimately today.
Yeah. I mean, they had a good chance first half off a set piece, really, which has got nothing to do with shape. They had a chance from a corner, nothing to do with shape second half, and then the goal came from a cross, got cleared and banged in from 20 odd yards. So I don't think we ever got cut open. It never felt like that. They were ever going to slide people in. So in the respect to that, the three centre halves more than done their job.
And just, I suppose, relief for Will Collar. It's been a tough start for him, hasn't it? But to get the goal, put in a performance like that today, that will do him a world of good. Yeah,
like a goal scoring midfielder. It's a bit like Gills. If Gills hadn't scored yet, Gills would be getting a bit edgy. So, you brought in because I know you're a goal threat. I know you can go box to box. I know you're fit, and it's brilliant when you join a new club because you feel like this is the reason I came in. And like I said, I'm joking. I know he's going to score better goals than that, but it's just nice for him to get off. And I was more impressed with his 80-yard run back, to be honest, because they're the things that win games as much as tapping it in from 3 inches. So, no, really pleased for him. He's a great kid. He's just recently had his first child and that. So changed club, moved to a different city. All these things add up. They're not robots. They're human beings, and hopefully that will settle him down as the season progresses.
I think now settling down is exactly what this win probably does. It just lifts that weight, I suppose, on the shoulders of everyone.
Yeah, it does. We're obviously everybody in the dressing room wants to win games. I'm not saying I don't think the lads are feeling sorry for themselves, but we have had a bit of bad luck and a bit of injury crisis. But to get a win in these sort of circumstances with a makeshift team, we worked on it for 3 days. Is credit to my coaches, but credit to the lads for listening. So that's what makes me proud, and the fact that on another day a team could play exactly the same way and just crumble with the pressure, and I didn't. It's easy for me to say now the game's over, but it didn't look like we were crumbling. It was more just my heart rate racing over 200, thinking, oh, please don't throw this away. But there was really good moments. I thought Rush on his day is literally unstoppable, although he got stopped every time today. But generally speaking, on the counter-attack, I thought he looked really good down the middle, and that's obviously something that we want to work on.